All right, welcome back to Wolverine's Kitchen. So tonight we are making what I call low carb chicken mozzarella. So first thing we gotta do is slice up tomatoes. Once you get them sliced and set them aside. And we are still using our Masato knife that we've been reviewing. The sliced tomato nice and thin. Uh, Stem piece here. Sugar tomatoes, sugar character, one's got the general gas spots. Toss that in. These tomatoes are getting just a little on the mushy side. Last week's grocery order, but still look pretty big. All right, now we're ready to slice the tomatoes. A little bit more difficult with tomatoes to start to get mushy. Should have bought the tomatoes. Hopefully, enough. A lot of chicken on here. Yeah, so the tomatoes kind of squished a bit. It's get soft. Not the firmest tomatoes. So I think I originally got like part of this recipe uh, from a guy named Freddie Rufino who used to do cooking videos called "Get the Food Out of Here" on I don't know if he was on. He's probably I think he's still on Facebook, maybe YouTube. He's a Italian comedian. He also did some cooking segments. But I totally tweaked it. It's like not really even the same recipe. Only thing that's the same is do cook the chicken initially the same, pretty much. I think he would slice the chicken and then he would hammer it nice and flat. I don't I don't keep a hammer. I just get it as thin as I possibly can before I cook the chicken in the olive oil. And get his tomatoes sliced the best we can. Like I said, oh, should have got fresh tomatoes. Let's do those. Not the best. Oh, we're gonna throw them on a plate to the side for now. Ooh, a slice of chicken. Yeah. Gosh, chicken. So it's $13.42. It is 5.22 pounds of fresh, boneless, skinless chicken breast. So you're gonna slice these just as thin as we possibly can. Slice little flat pieces. Hot as we possibly can. Yeah. Pretty thin. So it's gonna like slump up. Yeah. What's this? It's gonna plump up when it cooks. Okay, and hey, I'm wearing gloves tonight because cut my thumb. Not with this knife, with another sharp knife. Slicing up my steak last night. So two people again. This is still bigger, still smaller. It doesn't really matter. What is that thing? Okay. They're the best right there. Let's get a kitchen. Yeah. Looking for some scraps. Go for you. All right. Glad I got clothes on, dude. Every time he dropped out himself. He's learning how to shave through the clothes. He's more. Get the work. All right, no, one more piece here. All right. All right, for chicken. Yes. Tomatoes and chicken. Now, next step is we gotta cook chicken. See ya.
Okay. See you, Jeff.
Have a good one. Alright, so next step, I got this pan here. And I'm going to start preheating that. I have my olive oil. Not as much as I'd like to have, but I do have olive oil. We're missing something. This is gonna go on it. This is gonna go on when it goes in the oven. Ken's Steakhouse, best dressings you can get. Balsamic vinaigrette, good stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna cook up chicken on the olive oil here. Not as much olive oil as I would like to have, though. Find some tongs here too. This in here. Alright, that's about as much chicken as we're gonna fit in there. This first batch. Works up my hands, some tongs. These tongs. Yeah. Put just a little bit of Italian seasoning. Oof, almost made that mistake again. Alright, I've put like a lot of seasoning on stuff on accident because I think that the lid needs to screw off when it's gonna pop up. Okay. So parts of this video I will probably speed up. We'll see. You know how to do that. My good computers. Also, you're gonna try these up this pans here. Just too much chicken. So it can go right into these pans. Just drop everything. Too fast, so turn that down a little. Want. If you ever see chicken is going first around the edges here, it's gonna flip it. Start seeing the chicken turning white on the edges. You know, to the point where it's, I can flip it over. Doing here, so yeah, see, it's looking pretty good to the side for me to flip there. Flip it. So we want it like almost crispy. A little bit brown. You flip it, get the other side, and then I'll flip it back first, and it'll go. I'll do that. Piece of salmon or something. Okay. Let that go. Stuff in the way that doesn't even need to work here. Alright. Okay, Alright. Back up just a little bit. Okay, two pieces cooked. Next batch in, move this over to our slice. Go in the oven. And honestly, you cook the chicken like this in olive oil, sliced thin like this, you can pretty much just eat this chicken without adding anything to it. It is pretty good. We're gonna add our tomatoes, our basil, our dressing, and our mozzarella before we put it in the oven to cook the cheese. Melt the cheese onto it. So I'm Italian, of course, and I'm not a big noodle guy, big pasta guy. I like to find as many different things. I make like Italian stir fry with Italian sausage or meatballs, vegetables. Just not into the pastas much. Plus, we're trying to cut carbs, so hey, this works out perfect. So I have to turn it down too much. I'm not gonna start preheating the oven until you're about done cooking the chicken here. The chicken pretty much if it's cooked completely in the pan here because it's thin. This we want a little bit brown. And then on this side, just a little bit longer. Flip it and cook the other side just a little bit longer. Closer. Alright, change side, flip them. Really what it look like when it comes out. You should not stick it in the pan. Move around a little bit. That's really bad. That's good, man. Now, you getting close, guys. You get close to how we want to chicken show in the pan. Alright. Hope you guys can see that on the camera, but you see there, it's just a little on the brown side. That's what we want. I'm gonna start putting it in the can here. Oh yeah, see that one's not bad. So the pan is trying to fuzzy few some in here. Cover the entire bottom of the pan. Yeah, and look at that. It's yummy. That is the only way, in my opinion, to do chicken breast. Let the pan and cook it on oil. Okay. And the next batch, you take it off the burner for a minute because it's really hot. That's it. I just got picture, picture. Another for another. How much do you sell? Hey, y'all sell these. Fellas. Put that in there. That's how I'm running the fire. And do it again, add a little bit of seasoning here. And that looks good. A little bit here. The layer of chicken, layer of tomato, layer of basil, layer of sliced fresh mozzarella cheese. But run out of cheese, I do have more, not as high quality mozzarella, but I do have some more cheese. Just turn this back on, so turn it off. Chicken doesn't take a while to cook, so turn on the pan. Right, well, that's getting going there. Grab a drink. Let it go a little bit longer before I flip it. Maybe even longer. Before I flip it. And this time I let ham's hot enough now that it's already getting brown and orange to the first side. Just flip it. Jeez, and let's just set the rock clicking out the pan for perfect temperature. So this side stuff. But we would save all these here for the put it along again. But now, almost. It keeps them a little thicker. That's gonna have to take longer. Look about there. I've sliced pork loin really thin. You've done some such a similarly in olive oil like this, and it comes out really good also. Not a little bit. No, sure. You should be okay. Mostly cooked. It's gonna sit in the oven a little bit longer too, but you want it pretty much done. Mm-hmm. I'll take a look at that. Oh, shoot. Gosh. Well, it's telling me it's going into low carb mode. Hopefully, we got enough. If I need to, I can plug it in. Okay. Yeah, so I think it's fully down there. Yes. Just cut them really thin, but if they're on purpose, they cut. Covering the all of the pan with the chicken. It's like almost none of that, I would say. Just use it in there tight as we can. Okay. So, guys, I'm gonna come back when I get to the next step. Wow. All right, guys. So we're back. So check out the chicken, all brown and cooked up. So our next step is we have to add the tomatoes over the top. So let's got our tomatoes here. Like I said, I wish I had fresher tomatoes. Sliced a lot nicer, but I bought these last week and wanted to get them used up. And once it's got cheese melted over the top, we're not even gonna notice anyways. Alright, the tomatoes evenly between the two pans here. Then our next step, we'll add our basil leaves over the top of the tomatoes. Then we're gonna add our balsamic vinaigrette over the top of that. And our last step is the cheese, and then it goes in the oven, which I am preheating right now to 375. And really, the oven's just to melt the cheese. Chicken's already cooked. That's looking pretty good. I said uniform tomato slices would have been nice, but oh well. Alright, so our next step is have two things of basil leaves. This is why I just got my grocery order yesterday. And this is why I'm cooking this today, because the basil leaves don't seem to hold up for any amount of time. They would have gone bad in a couple days when I had basil leaves put on this. You can unfold, lay them out flat across. I don't know about the stems. Little stem pieces. I did buy two of these this time. Make sure I had enough to really get that delicious basil taste. So I kind of think I combined two different things to make this. So there was another recipe I used to do where I'd take tomatoes, basil leaves, mozzarella cheese, and just then I'd stack them and then pour balsamic vinaigrette over the top or Italian dressing, whatever. A good Italian dressing. But this kind of evolved into like a blend of that other chicken recipe with the tomatoes and basils and basil leaves and mozzarella cheese. Blend with basil leaves. And open my other pan in here. Like that. And the same thing with our other one here. Just like this. Look at that. That was smart. Ready? Okay, so one, yeah, well, big waves, so still a few off the head. That's pretty good though. Really good. Alright, so next, take our Ken's balsamic vinaigrette, shake it up. A bit like that, so we'll just squirt it over the top. Pretty generous amount. It's pretty good. You know, leftover, if you really nice, add it later. That'd be good. Okay, alright, so our next step is we need our mozzarella cheese, because that's where it gets the name chicken mozzarella. Okay, so I have this. Hopefully, this is enough for both these, because this is expensive cheese. Okay, clean the knife. It's already pre-sliced, so hopefully it'll work out good. It got a little smash in my fridge, though. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff right here. Okay. Shouldn't need to slice it any more than it already is. I think the original recipe just had chicken. I'd have to go back and find his original recipe. I think it had the chicken, and then it had some like lower carb spaghetti sauce, but it was that rouse, which is crazy expensive, guys. It's like $9 for a jar of that stuff. And yes, it's definitely the lowest carb spaghetti sauce you can buy, but it's ridiculously expensive. It's like 4 times the price of normal spaghetti sauce. All right, so guys, look. Yeah, so I think what he did originally, he had the chicken, he put the sauce on it, and then he put mozzarella cheese, fresh mozzarella like this, over the top. I've combined that with kind of another recipe, the tomatoes, basil, and cheese recipe. I really like how this comes out though. We're gonna throw this in the oven for about, I don't know, 10-15 minutes till that cheese is nice and melted on there. And we'll be done. So I'll come back when it's done in the oven. All right, guys, we are back to finish up this video. So let's get it out of the oven. I should have found, there we go. All right, pot holders. All right, it looks about perfect. Turn off my oven. Take this out. You guys see them? Look at that. Oh yeah, that looks delicious. We'll get a closer look here in a second. Get it out and set it up here. Oh, that looks amazing. All right, man. So, bring you over here so you can take a look at the dinner here. Wow, look at that. That looks Perfect. All right, so that is gonna be it. That's how you make my low carb chicken mozzarella. So, thanks for joining us. Uh, got more videos coming. Make sure you like and subscribe no matter where you're watching this. I hope be up on Rumble first and then probably later on YouTube. So if you could follow my pages or follow all my channels, because I am trying to get up to that 100 mark so I can start running, uh, doing ad reads on my videos and making a little bit of money doing this. So I do put out a lot of videos. I'm trying to get at least 5 videos a week, and I know last week I definitely hit that with my live streams and gaming streams and everything else that I did. So let's call it good for tonight. Let's take one more look at that food. Delicious. Can't wait. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. God bless and catch you in the next video.